drained right now, just coming into this reading. I've got an ache in my shoulders. I'm feeling a little bit sinusy. I'm feeling like I've got allergies, like my throat's itchy. And I was fine 2 minutes ago. So if you're feeling unwell, Sagittarius, I'm sorry. If you've got migraines as well, I'm really sorry about that. Magnesium deficiencies. You probably already had all that checked out, but transdermal magnesium absorption may be a better way other than oral. I'm not a doctor, but yeah. I am clairsentient, so I pick up these things. Okay, let's ask the Moonology. We want to get some energy, Sagittarius, to cover us between now and when I get the April reading done. So between now and when I upload your April reading. So we just want to do a quick check-in of energies. We're going to ask the Moonology and Spirit and Ancestors and anybody who loves us unconditionally to come through with their spirit and their source to guide us, please, Spirit. Guide Sagittarius on their journey in life. What does Sagittarius need to hear most right now, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to hear most right now? Thank you. Full moon in Sagittarius. Here you are. We've got 2 cards that are wanting to come out for you. So meditate and contemplate, Sagittarius. Meditate and contemplate. The main energy for you today is your own energy. So you're in your element right now, Sag. You're doing good. You're being true to yourself. But this is the full moon in Sagittarius. This is the need to look at the bigger picture. So you're exhausted, tired, achy, fluey, in need of a really good massage. And look at that, we've opened up to the right page straight away. Okay, Sagittarius. Deep breath. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over minute can be counterproductive. Weird. I just saw something, but I'll finish reading this through and I'll share with you my clairvoyance in a second. Okay, fretting over minute things can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? And I can barely see the writing on this page. My vision is blurring up as I'm coming into this reading. So I feel like you've got some intense migraines or something going on. What's the most positive thought you can have about it? So what do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Sagittarius, one of your main cards in the Moonology deck is New Moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. Sagittarians are a lucky sign. You're naturally adventurous, philosophers. You are philanthropists. You understand people. You like to get to learn. You're great at being on your own. You don't need people around you, but you have people around you if they're willing. But otherwise, you're self-sufficient, and sometimes that can also mean needing to temper that sometimes, and needing to open yourself up to other people and their suggestions, their opinions, and their thoughts and their feelings. It's attuning to the moon right now. So if you would attune to the moon, you would feel the intuitive message to take time out for a mini break or an adventure. And that's what you do naturally, Sagittarius. You're naturally an adventurous person, as I was just saying. Is she psychic or is she psychic? So these migraines that you're having, this fluey achiness, this feeling tired and exhausted, is just like, it's all work, no play. We need to start playing again, and that's where we're going to start feeling a bit better. Additional meanings for this card, Sagittarius. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. So whatever the situation, this dilemma it is that you're trying to overcome right now that's exhausting you and making you feel quite unwell. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. So be confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. And find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. The full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Oh, Sagittarius, looking at the bigger picture when you're feeling so unwell is quite tricky, and there is a dilemma at hand, and I believe that's why meditate and contemplate new moon and Pisces wanted to come out. Pisces is quite an intuitive energy. The new moon is a phase where we manifest, where we can bring forward intentions and we set our intentions for what it is that we desire. So looking at the bigger picture, how do we achieve our desires? Help us, Spirit. Sagittarius, how can Sagittarius achieve the desires? Sagittarius achieve the desires. Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, these are symbolisms that you can use towards your manifestations. You can draw these symbolisms over and over again. I recommend that you pause, take a screenshot of these images when I show them to you. Excuse me, all of a sudden really fluey and congested. I'm sorry if you're feeling unwell. Okay, so for those of you who are traveling or have a journey coming up, this is a card of protection from harm when journeying. So it's a great symbol to draw and put it in your pocket and have it with you while you're traveling around. Put it in your wallet. For those of you who are on a life path, you're on a journey, that's every single one of us. You're on target. You're on target. And this symbol will help you stay on target. So keep going for your goals, keep going for your dreams, Sag. You're a lucky, lucky, lucky sign, I promise you. Even if you don't feel like you're having much luck right now, it's all about to turn around. It's all about to turn around. Look at the bigger picture. It's always turned out well in the past, right? It is this time too. I love you, Sagittarius. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Oh, I nearly forgot. Angel cards. Sagittarius, angel cards, Sagittarius. Any extra messages for Sagittarius? We're looking at the bigger picture. Any extra messages for Sagittarius? Understanding, trust, truth, and beauty. That absolutely. There is an absolute beauty in the truth. There's an absolute beauty in understanding. And when we understand the truth, and that's, I believe the truth is where we're needing to look at the bigger picture. There's some truth in a situation, in your dilemma, and it's making you feel quite unwell. And I feel for you to start feeling better within this situation, with this dilemma, for you for this, no matter what you do, for this just tiredness and this exhaustion, this ache and these migraines to go away with relation to this situation. Beauty, take time to relax, take time to pamper yourself, take long baths, put scents around it, apply to your senses, your sense of smell, your sense of taste, your sense of touch. Look after yourself in those mannerisms, understand the truth in the situation and see the bigger picture through understanding. Yeah. And take time to meditate over the situation. Meditate and contemplate. See the balance of the two. Temper your emotions within this dilemma. That'll help alleviate these migraines. I'm also seeing pressure points put pressure on your pressure points in your heart, in your hands, in the elbows. For some reason, I'm seeing for some of you, you may even do that. I like to sit and rock from side to side and like sort of swing my body like this, sort of get some body movement. Body movement is aware of it as much as we are or not. Such an energetic release. You can bring in energy and you can like let energy out. Remember the beauty in truth. Remember how beautiful honesty is, and even though the truth, when we hear it from somebody else, is sometimes painful and hurt, it can hurt us. Trust there's an understanding in there. There's a silver lining in this understanding. There's a beauty in this truth, and you just need to see it. Like, share and subscribe, Sagittarius. Hit the notification bell so you can find out when I upload your April reading for the whole month of April. There's full tarot, full oracle, clarification cards, the works. We'll touch on love, money, career, life, family, kids, whatever comes up.